Good afternoon. So today we are going to be talking about the means of transportation. So this looks like land, water, and air transportation. And as we talk through it, just going to be talking a little bit about the brief history, and then the classifications, some different examples of what transportation looks like. Maybe nowadays, as we after we go through the history of it. So, a little bit of the history. First, we got land transportation. So, first inventions that made land transportation possible was the wheel. Obviously, we see right here. So, horses, oxen, and then we had buggies, carriages, those kind of things. It was widely used for many years. Major civilizations use these resources to facilitate trade, and also communication between their citizens and kind of create those cities, the big cities we think of. In terms of water transportation, first vessels were sailboats created by the Romans. So obviously, wind powered, and eventually gave rise to modern vessels. There are still sailboats, but a lot of times now use propulsion or some kind of engine to get around and carry people and goods across the waters. And the last mean of transportation is air transportation. So it goes back to all the way back to 1700, where the first hot air balloon was invented, intended to transport passengers and use hydrogen as the main source of fuel. Obviously, tragedies such as the Hindenburg and others kind of led to decreased reliance on natural gases to operate these hot air balloons. But nowadays we have planes and helicopters and other things like that to transport passengers. So a little bit of classifications of these means of transportation. So first we have the land transportation, which modern examples are the car, bicycles, trains, buses, motorbikes, and then underground like the subway or the tube, kind of depending on what city you're in. Uh, then we have water transportation, so like boats, sailboats, submarines, dinghies, yachts, used for vacation or just every day-to-day use. Also, like some like the military might use submarines, or scientists might use submarines as well. And then lastly, we have the means of air transportation. So it's like planes, balloons, helicopters, parachutes, and rockets. So anything from getting common citizens from point A to B to getting astronauts from Earth's surface to maybe the surface of another planet or just space in general. So that was all I had. This presentation was created by SlidesGo and Eliana Delacour. Tribute questions to her contact information right there. And thank you for your time.